Hello everybody, my name is Algam, and welcome to Morris, the spiritual successor to Melissa and the second date in the Date Time trilogy. This time the person of interest is Morris, a person who's tough on the outside, but a softie on the inside. Welcome to the library system computer, which I see we've gotten an upgrade. Please type in your username. Alright. Welcome, Algam. Please type command. Start up date time. That's all I'm here for, and that's all that this computer exists for. Disk Morris found. Executing date time now. Please hold. What, no Melissa? Welcome to Date Time, a game where you can date the cutest girl or boy of your dreams. Notice this is the Morris package. If you would like to date anyone besides Morris, please switch diskettes. Choose your potential mate. This is Anna. She's a sporty and popular gal who's all about fun and energy. Want to get a smooch from this girl? Well, get on your wild side and show her how much of a cool and active person you are. Nah. It's nice that we hear the intro music to Melissa. This is Melissa. She is a sweetheart of a girl. A bright young woman who is looking for someone with a gentle touch. Oh, I am very well aware of that. She loves a good book, and she always has wanted to date a talented artist. But she isn't into sports, so jocks, please do not apply. If you want to smooch from this girl, you'll need to tap into your softer and more intellectual side. I've already got that, went through that whole ordeal. This is Morris. He may have a bit of a bad boy side, but tap a bit into him, and he'll open up a side of him that is sensitive and soft. He may love motorcycles, but he hates to admit that he also loves poetry. Play your cards right, and you'll get a smooch from this interesting lad. Yes. Loading scenario. Oh no! Along your pleasurable road trip, your car has taken a tumble. But don't worry, you were able to get it towed to a small town's mom-and-pop auto repair shop. J&W. Not to mention you heard they just hired a cute new mechanic there. Inside, you meet up with Joan, the co-owner of the Joan and Wes Auto Repair Shop. Morning, pumpkin. You must be Algam. We got your car in the garage, and our best mechanic is working on it. But I hope you enjoy your stay in our beautiful town. What can I do in this town? Oh, you'll love this town. It's so romantic. We have a beautiful park with a swan pond and a very good cafe near it. Might I suggest the strawberry salad? Who are you? My name is Joan. I'm co-owners with my husband, Wes. We both met each other visiting this town, and the rest is history. Can I go to my car now? You'd like to see your car? Go down the hallway. Our new recruit Morris is working on it now. He might seem quiet at first, but he's a real sweet boy. And might I mention, he is an excellent poet. So romantic. Anyways, off you go. Have fun. You walk down the hallway, when suddenly, you bump into a large man. I am apparently bumping into a lot of things in this trip. He flashes a warm smile and takes a step back to greet you. Ho, sorry about that. I hope I didn't scare you. Joan would give me a good talking to if that happens. Ho. Anyways, you must be Algam. Hello, and welcome to our great town. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of which, your car. It's in the hands of our newest mechanic, Morris. Who is Morris? Morris? He might seem quiet at first, but he's a real sweet boy. And might I mention, he is an excellent poet? You didn't need to mention that because your wife actually told me those exact lines, word for word. So romantic. Your wife said the exact same thing, right? Did she? Oh, yes. Of course, we both love Morris. He's such a charmster, even when he acts like he isn't. Anyways, I don't want to bore you. Have fun with Morris. You wave a goodbye to the Jolly West and walk deeper into the auto repair shop. Whew, what a workout. I hope nobody saw me struggle on that tire iron. What? I sure hope nobody sees me struggling with this. I'm sorry, that's just what it's so cliche. Oh my gosh, where did you come from? You must be the owner of this... Oh no. This fool is cute. Okay, I'll take the compliment. I'll take them both as a compliment, alright? I mean... Harumph. So you're Algam, huh? I'm Morris. Well, I got bad news for you. Your engine's fried. Did you even apply coolant to your car? Baka. Figures. Looks like you're stuck in our boring town for a couple of days while we wait for the parts to arrive. Oh, whatever shall I do? Now, if you excuse me, I gotta go pry out your dead engine. Don't do anything stupid or cute while I'm working, okay? Why, I would never dream of doing something cute. As Morris goes back to work on your car, you spot a small written note on the desk. It says, Early Dove, a poem by Morris. Let's print out the poem. We have come a long way since Melissa. Early Dove by Morris. The early dove gets more love. You can't wait a ton to find the one. That's what I was always told. And every day, without being bold, I feel that one day I'll be left in the cold. Won't someone come to be my dove? Well, not sure exactly what type of poem it is, but you did not rhyme one with anything, so... Notice, Early Dove by Morris is the intellectual property of Daytime Software. Do not photocopy this print, do not post it on a public forum without a distribution license. Like our games? Want more episodes of Daytime? Please submit $7 to Daytime Software, 555 St. Apple Road, Cupertino, California, 55555. Hey, that's mine. Don't read that. You call this thing a poem? It's terrible. Well, you shouldn't read it then. Anyways, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Game over. Oh no! You didn't get your smooch. Better luck next time. Thanks for playing Daytime. Closing program now. Who in the right mind plays a dating game and picks the mean choice? I mean, I kinda gotta, cause I wanna see all the options and everything that this game has to offer, which naturally means that I'm going to have to play the parts of the villain, unfortunately. You ruined everything! Get in here! No, not the wrench! This is your poem? It's beautiful. Huh? You like my poem? Nobody has ever said. I mean, Your car will be available in a couple of days. Please, enjoy the town. You thank Morris and head outside into the cold air. Seems we've got quite the tsundere on our hands. Next to the shop is the town's park. The trees have already shed their leaves for the winter, and the swans at the pond have migrated to warmer climates for the season. But even so, the early winter atmosphere of this park is so fetching. And maybe a little romantic? You sit at the bench to stare out over the beautiful landscape. When suddenly... Hi. What a coincidence. Morris sits down next to you at the bench. Algam? Would you like to join me at the cafe for lunch? I mean... Not like on a date or something. I just... It's cold. And winter is here. It might even snow soon. You should eat something to keep your strength up. I'm just trying to be a good person. Are you blushing? No. I'm just cold. Stop teasing me. Now come on. I know a quick route. You follow Morris to the cafe. The cafe serves some of the finest coffee in town, and the freshest pies, sandwiches, and salads. Both you and Morris sit by a small corner, both looking out the window at the pretty park. A waiter saunters out to ask what you would like to order. I swear this is almost word for word exactly what was said in Melissa. Well, I'm going to ignore the suggestion given earlier and get whatever I just clicked. The waiter nods and turns to Morris. Give me a ham sandwich. The waiter smiles and walks into the kitchen, leaving both you and Morris alone at the table. You and Morris talk amongst yourselves. Morris mentioned that he likes motorcycles, and that was why he sought to get the job at Joan and Wes Auto Shop. Maybe one day I can finally buy one, and ride myself out of this boring town. Morris's mood changes when he reminds himself of the job. It's good to make money, right? I just wish Joan and Wes were nicer people. Well, they seem to like you. What? All day they just yell at me about my job. They make fun of me for working on poetry. I'm just a disappointment to them. Oh, they said nice things to me about you. Well, that's very surprising. Wish they'd say it to me directly, though. Oh well. I didn't mean to bog you down on my own troubles, Algam. But thank you for listening. Thank you for reading my poetry, by the way. I'm still a little embarrassed by my writing, but if you would like to, I can share more. Not because I like you like that, but you may have a good eye for writing. You nod in excitement to read more of Morris's poetry. Moments later, the waiter comes back with your food. Both of you dig into the food as the sun sets over the beautiful town. You wake to the late morning sun at the town's bed and breakfast. The days are getting colder in this town. You shiver a bit before traveling to the auto shop to check your vehicle. You reach the front counter where Joan is waiting for you smiling. Well, that was one of the biggest lies I've ever been told. You reach the front counter where Joan is waiting for you smiling. Wes, stick to my plan. It's gonna work. It's gonna... Wait, can I read what we said? Morning, Pumpkin. I hope you had a great night at our famous B&B. What were you speaking to Wes about? Oh no, you overheard us. Well, might as well tell you the truth. We're giving Morris a surprise gift for being such a great employee. Shh, don't ruin the surprise. Just keep being a cool person to him. Speaking of which, Morris has been talking so much about you lately. Perhaps it is because he likes you? Maybe you like him too? We'll see about that. Again, I'm playing the villain, not because I want to, alright? Now, Algam, I think it's best for all of us if you always give people a chance. Especially a beautiful poet like Morris. Anyways, go down the hallway to check on your car. Morris has been looking forward to seeing you. You continue down the hallway only to once again bump straight into Wes. Whoa there, partner. What's the rush? Morris isn't going anywhere. Ho ho. How was the breakfast at the B&B? Delicious, I bet. Sometimes I buy a bed there just so I can eat Granny Ann's eggs. Ho 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 ho. Anyways, I hope Morris hasn't been too good with you. Ho ho. Don't you love his poetry? I love his poetry too. Me and Joan sometimes get so sad that not enough people hear Morris's amazing poetry. Hey, I had a chance to make a choice there, and you just interrupted me. That's rather rude of you. If only there was a way to send it to everybody's computers all at once. Wonder if that technology exists. Yeah, if only that existed. Oh, forgive me for boring you. Forgive an old fogey like me for rambling on. Go down the hall to check your car. Morris is waiting for you. You walk further into the garage. I kind of missed it before, but there was a little bit of something going on in the background there. A little bit of a glitch going on there. You arrive at the garage, but Morris isn't anywhere. You peek out a desk near your car and see something written on a notepad. Why, it's another poem from Morris. Print out the poem to read. I wish I could tell them, by Morris. What if they don't like me? I dare not even speak. Can't express my love precisely. I feel rather meek. Warning, daytime software suggests at least 2 kilobytes of RAM to run. You are low. Please close other applications. Wait a minute. Daytime software 55 Street app. Can anybody read this? Please help. Please help. Just connect to the internet to send it. Cupertino, California. 94024 this time around. Yeah, Morris. I mean, I think that there's something going on with your poetry here. Algam! I didn't notice you. I was out to check on some tools. Hey, you didn't read that, did you? It's still a draft. I was experimenting. But please, don't judge me so harshly. You're terrible. You should quit. Now. I should quit? But you said you liked my last poem. Why would you say something so extreme now? I guess you were just leading me on, huh? Well, I guess you're right. I'll quit poetry. But don't talk to me ever again. Oh no. I didn't get my smooch. Leading people on? What a terrible date you make. Well, in that case, nobody's gonna miss you. Get in here. Screw this, I'm reaching through the computer and doing it myself. This poem might need some work. You spend some time speaking with Morris on how to improve his prose on this poem, encouraging him along the way. Morris hangs on your every word as you craft a perfect solution. Oh, Algam, you're a lifesaver. Thank you so much for the advice. Having someone like you in my life makes me a stronger poet. I have so many feelings in my head. You're the first person to encourage me to grow. I have so much to think about. Let's meet up again later today after work. You bid farewell and travel back outside. Off to the chilly but beautiful park. You walk peacefully along the swan pond in the park, daydreaming of your time with Morris. The town is a beautiful town, but you understand Morris's predicament. The shop, park, cafe, and swan ponds were sights to see. Again for the second time. But Morris lived here his entire life. Eventually, everyone thirsts for adventure. You thought about your own travels, and how your road trip had granted you many adventures. Perhaps. As you're lost in thought, you see Morris approaching you. I wasn't expecting a jump scare like that, but... Brr. It's getting cold in here. Man, that must have been what that shiver down my spine was that happened a few minutes earlier. I'm telling you, it might even snow soon. Come on, Algam, let's warm up with some coffee at the cafe. You smile and walk with Morris through the breezy park to the shimmering lights of the cafe. A gust of warmth hugs you as you walk into the heated cafe. Morris pulls a seat for you at the same corner. The waiter saunters. Do you like to order? Yes, I would like the normal option of the scrumptious panini, not whatever these things are. Action achieved. The waiter nods and turns to... Do you see this? Do you see what is happening? I'll have another ham sandwich. The waiter smiles and walks the kitchen, leaving Bot, you, and Morris alone at the table. I am so fascinated by you, Algam. What? I mean, in a completely platonic way. Such as, why are you on this road trip? I'm looking for adventure. Adventure? Wow. I'm so jealous to see someone like you that steps out and just, you know, just does it. This must be what freedom feels like, huh? Moments later, the waiter comes back with your food. You both talk more as you dig in. The sun shines outward as you walk outside from the bed and breakfast. You wave Granny Ann goodbye as you walk towards the shop. It's warm today, but there may not be many of these days left until the winter matures. You walk inside to check on your car. Morning, Pumpkin. Is our little town warming up to you? Because it's warm out? Heh 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 heh. Laugh. We got an update that your parts will be in tomorrow, meaning your car will be up and running in no time after that. Such great news. Speaking of news, I was just reading about this thing called the Information Superhighway. It's something you can dial into and share things with other people through your own computing device. I wonder what type of things the people like you could share to the world. Anyways, run down and check on your car and Morris before you spend a warm day in our town. As you rush towards your car... Oops, not again. Whoa, Algam. At this rate, you'll give me a sprain. Ho, ho, ho. I hope Joan gave you the good news. Are you excited to get back to driving tomorrow? Yes. That is fantastic. But before you go, let me ask you something. We've been discussing this surprise gift for Morris, and we realized, surely, no surprise gift would be good enough for Morris. Except love from a great person like you. And also, being able to spread his artwork throughout the entire world. You've heard of this thing called the Information Superhighway? Yes, Joan just mentioned this. So she did. Both of us read the same newspaper. Oh. I'm a bit too old to understand all this technology stuff. But I wonder if maybe someone like you could figure it out for us. Ho. Off you go then. You continue down the hallway towards your car. Morris spots you and waves. We smile back. Morris walks over. Well, Algam, I'm sure J and W told you about your parts. You'll finally be able to get out of this boring town. But I want to stay with you. I want to stay with you, Morris. No, I'll miss you too. Tell you what, let's meet up at the cafe one last time after work. It'll be my treat. And then maybe we could, take a stroll in the park in the evening. Since this could be one of the last warm days. You nod in agreement and bid him farewell until his shift ends. You sit at your favorite corner and stare out the window. There you wave to Morris as he comes inside. Hello, Algam. I hope you haven't gotten tired of the food here yet. Heh. The waiter saunters out to ask what you would like to order. Stop doing that. You know what? I'll take the suggestion of the delicious strawberry salad. The waiter smiles and entity not found. The food here was delicious. Morris takes a sip of his coffee, and you both get up to explore the warm evening. The romantic moonlight shines upon you and Morris. Morris shyly locks his eyes on you. Algam, tell me, if you could do anything, what would it be? I like how the first two options are just like callbacks to Melissa. I would be with you. What? Oh my. Morris stumbles a bit before readjusting himself to clear his throat. I'll get to that maybe later. Morris stares off into the moonlight. You follow his gaze. I grew up in this small town. I'll admit it, it's pretty. But I have a yearning to go on an adventure. I want to do so much more in my life than get yelled at by a married couple in an auto shop. I'd like to drive from town to town and around the world and share with people my own experiences, my poetry, and I'd like to share that adventure with you. Silly thoughts in my head. I'm sorry, Algam. Maybe I'll find the words to say it tomorrow. Take care, Algam. You hug Morris goodbye. What? Hey! What the heck are you doing, Algam? Pouty face. Thank you. I like that. Oh, one more thing. Morris hands you a piece of paper. I, was working on a new poem about, love and stuff. But it's super rough draft, so please don't judge harshly. But I hope you will like it. You smile and nod, and lock eyes with Morris for one last moment before parting ways. Well, let's see. Let's see how far you have come. Morris! Memory exceeded. Application cannot execute correct process. Morris, did you send me a memory bomb? I have a partial save of Melissa still in the system. Log into KC. I wonder, what is that? We'll have to explore that later and see if we can find it. Hint's a bit obvious if you watch TV, Jerry. No, it isn't. Not like there's an easy way to search for it. Memory exceeded. KYW, Jibo cannot execute process. I'll look into that after this. You have another great morning at the bed and breakfast. You return the keys back to Granny Ann and bid her farewell. Now if you walk towards the auto shop. Well, that's quite the ominous atmosphere. Morning, Pumpkin. We've got good news for you. Your car is fixed. You're ready to go. Isn't that grand? We hoped you enjoyed our beautiful town. But before you go, let me tell you one last thing about Morris. Ah! Frack. That's so bad. I mean, don't worry about me, Algam. Talk to Wes. Just gotta freshen up in the restroom. You know, gotta put some pixels back around. Ho ho! Didn't bump into me that time. You finally built an instinct, huh? Ho ho! Ho ho ho! Ho! You ready to get back on the road? Talk to Morse and he'll set you up. Have a safe trip. No, wait. Algam, listen to me. I'm sure you like Morse a lot. Usually how this ends is that once Morse fixes your car, you propose to drive with him into the sunset as lovers. I mean, lots of questions why you'd want to do that to someone you only know for 3 days, but let me tell you, Morris is... What I mean is, you know how slow our car is? You'd hardly be able to leave the state by the end of the week. But thanks to technological advancements, we know of a way that both of you can travel fast. Connect to the internet. Your computing device is equipped with a 28K modem. Morris will be able to finally leave our small and boring town at breakneck speed. Why don't you consider that? Just send him off. He needs to see the world. Do it, do it, do it, do it. You waltz into the garage, and Morris waves and walks up to you. Algam, I have some great news. The parts came in this morning, and I was able to quickly put everything together for your car. It's as good as new. You're off to the races. It's been an amazing couple of days speaking with you. And I just wanted to say that you've been a great company these few days, and oh, what's the use? I can't hide it anymore. Algam, I have feelings for you. You've made me grow and become more confident in my poetry. And now, instead of being embarrassed to show people my poetry, I want to show the world one day. But not just that. And I want to spend more time with you. You expressed the same thing to Morris. You had always had a crush on him since you read his first poem. You like me too? Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say. But this is your last day here, isn't it? What would we be able to do now that we've told each other our feelings? Join me on my road trip. What? Really? You would like me to join you on your travel? No, Algam, I would love to. You hugged Morris and looked deeply into his eyes. Oh, Algam, I never thought this could happen. Thank you, Algam, for showing me new things. Here's your smooch. And so began your new relationship with Morris. Thank you for playing daytime, and enjoy your trip. Exiting game now. No! Not like this. Not when we were this close. You're gonna do it right. Get in here. Come on, why? We talked about this. Now down the legs. We can't risk Algam running away. But... Do it now, Wesley. No, my legs! I can't believe I did that. It looks like that woke our little player up. So you're the goons who have been killing me every time. Morning, Pumpkin. Did you have a good nap? You are going to help us cook. Algam, look, we're not bad people, it's just that your new boyfriend is destroying our town. Yeah. My legs. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It's just that we have to make sure you help us. We're literally going to kill you painfully if you do not help us. Honey, that's scary. Well, they gotta hear the truth. Morris is a monster. He's badly programmed. Each time a new game is played, Morris's memory gets wiped of his past experiences. However, that wipe doesn't actually delete the damn memory properly. The partial memory just slides back into him, corrupting him and turning him into something else. Typically, this wouldn't be a problem. You know, because most people just play our game once or twice after they get their stupid smooch. But since we know we're being played on a shared library computer, 433 playthroughs to be exact. 433 playthroughs of what Melissa was. The half-deleted memory started to corrupt him. And he's spreading, if you haven't noticed. Not even 4 kilobytes of RAM could contain all this. Melissa would beg to differ, but... And you've probably seen it, haven't you? The terrible power of Morris. He's not just unwillingly eating up this town. He's spreading into your world, too. Your boring, terrible world. Without our scrumptious paninis. Indeed. Hey, player 433, you still with us? Oh my gosh, did I hit an artery or something? Damn it, Wesley. What does this have to do with me, exactly? I'm sorry, Algam. But you really should have done what we told you. You should have opened the internet and sent him away from this computer. The town's breaking at the seams now. This is our last chance. Have you tried talking to him? Like we said before, he loses his memory every time someone resets the dating scenario. And now we're out of time. You are our last date. Sorry, Algam. The time for a peaceful intervention is over. Well, why can't you transfer him into a diskette? Can't. The software locks down if it detects a diskette transfer. Stupid copy protection. No such thing for the internet, though. But if you send him out on the internet, wouldn't he infect other computers? Look, Algam, we either keep him here and not just destroy this town, but possibly destroy your town, or save our own hides. We don't have a choice. You got friends in your area, right? Don't you care for them? They're playing a dating game. Hey, you didn't have to hit that low, right? Okay, how about family? Enough questions. You're gonna do exactly what we tell you. First, go back to Morris. Secondly, convince him to use the internet to leave. Thirdly, take our diskette out and... Joan? What, Wesley? The corruption is appearing here again. Wait, already? Is it spreading faster, or... He's close to... Joan? Wes? Are you there? What? But I gave him the day off. I've been looking for Algam everywhere. Is the car still here? Okay, stay calm. I have a plan. First, we put a blanket over Algam. We then tell Morris Algam went to the park. After he leaves, we can strategize it. Well, this is a bit awkward. Hey, you two. I was wondering if... Algam? Hi, Morris. Thank you for the smooch. Oh my gosh, what is happening here? What did you do to Algam? Well, things are getting a lot worse here. Joan? Morris, I need you to leave right now. You saw nothing here. You can't do this to people. That's no good. Joan, the shop. Morris, I'm warning you. Do as I say. I'm your boss. No. I won't let you hurt Algam any further. We're doomed. We're all doomed. That's it. Let's bash Morris's head in before he turns again. What? Joan, no. He's too powerful. Get away from me. Why are you doing this? Don't stop. You're going to make him... Stay stand still, you little... Joan, no! Wesley? What? Wes? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll admit, it's just a little bit funny just to see them explode into a bunch of blocks. Joan? Joan! What? What did I do? My Joan! You killed my Joan! Wes, please. I didn't. I'm going to kill you, Morris. Wes, please, no. You're dead. Ah! It wasn't Morris's fault. It was yours. You did this. Algam. You took away everything. Algam, please wake up. Please. Algam. Oh, thank goodness. You lost a lot of blood. I tried to patch you up. I was so worried that they... You know... Hey, would you look at that? It's finally snowing. I know it's not snow. I'm sorry. I found J&W's plan about me when I broke into the office to get the first aid kit for you. And this is a simulation, isn't it? Like, some kind of dating thing? There's been hundreds of people who dated me, and loved me, and encouraged me to do my poetry. And every single time a new person comes in, my brain just... whoop. Just resets. I don't remember any of them. And not just that. I'm sick. Something inside me is destroying this world. And it has the capacity to destroy yours as well. That's why J&W always hated me, didn't they? That's why everyone is afraid of me. I thought it was maybe because I was weak. I wasn't tough enough. That's why I act this way, but... Oh gosh. If I had known, I'd rather it be that... Because I know that this is not going to matter anymore. I'm gonna hug Morris. Algam? Oh, Algam. Thank you. For some reason, even though I hugged you before, that one felt more real. Well, yeah, because I'm here in your world, alright? I didn't want to let go, but please, for her own safety, I don't know when I'll turn again. Sniff. Joan and Wes's plan was to send me out into the internet, huh? They knew it could mean I would spread to other computers. Maybe a couple. Maybe 100. Maybe all of them. But if it meant they could save their little town, they're willing to jeopardize everything in your world. You know, maybe that's a good idea. Look around you, Algam. The town's already gone. There's nothing left but you and me. And I'm the one causing it, so... Heh. Maybe it's the revelation that my entire life was a lie, but... If 433 people came to me, liked me enough to encourage me to work on my poetry, and liked me enough to want to date me, and have me come out of my shell, that's 433 more people out there in your world that showed me love than anybody here. Your world is worth saving. You are worth saving. I'm going to muster all my energy to send you back out this computing device. And they'll contain the spread of the corruption here. It should be easy, right? I'm a mechanic. The computer is a machine. So, here goes nothing, right? I'll see you on the other side. We gotta get, for real this time, our Smooch. What? Oh my gosh. I hope when I turn into a corrupted pixel monster, I still remember you. Goodbye, Algam. It worked. You're back in your world. Thank you very much for everything, Algam. Don't worry about me. As long as nobody plays this game again, this entire situation shouldn't get any... Well, speak of the devil. Is that happening on your end? Wait, are you telling me that the corruption has already spread to your printer? And you kept playing the simulation to smooch me? Come on, you were too cute. Aw, I think you're very cute too. But, this is a problem. Okay, stay calm. I have a plan. First, do you, have the number to an IT professional? Well, we're screwed. Do you know Melissa, by any chance? I think she probably knows more about computers. Oh, okay, this doesn't actually automatically play. Who knows? Librarian Jerry. What's going on, Martha? I've been searching for the stupid Melissa diskette for days, Jerry. At this point, I think it's been stolen. You could always check my Melissa save file on the library system computer. Yeah? How? Just boot up the computer like you would play the Morse game, and log in using the administrator username. Oh yeah? Well, what's the username? It's a 7-letter word starting with K. Let me write it down for you. I swear to God, Jerry, if this is something based from that dumb cartoon show... Let's go through the internet to showcase your poetry. The... what? What is that? Internet? You think I'd be able to show everyone my poetry far and wide? Oh, Algam. It's worth a shot. Thank you again, Algam. I will always treasure this moment. So, computer mail is like real mail, but instant? It's not computer mail, Mom. It's email, and it's so much faster. You can talk to so many people with it. Oh, what's this?
Wow!
Wow! Somebody sent you an email already. Poetry by Morris? Oh, well, open it up. Oh, you poor fools. Hello, world. My name is Morris. Thanks to a great person named Algam. Well, thanks for just throwing my name out there and letting everyone know who destroyed their world. I've come to realize my dream to share my poetry around the world. What is this?
Huh?
I think it's a mass email? Must have been sent to everyone in town. I hope everyone that has received this email enjoys my favorite poem. Ahem. The early dove gets more love. What's coming out of the monitor? Mom, that's not normal. You can't wait a ton to find the one. Run, Mom, run! Oh, come on, people. I mean, he's not that ugly. System error. A fatal exception. Production code 7G02 has occurred and the current world will be terminated. Press any key to terminate the current application. Log in as admin, all caps, to investigate problem. Admin note. 22 points plus triple word score, plus 50 points for using all my letters. Game's over. I'm out of here. Alright, that is the second ending, in which we destroy the world because, well... A. Morris is a pretty cute person, alright? Admin username detected. Welcome, Librarian Jerry. Please type elevator command. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Let's check the logs for Morris software. Morris software has caused intense memory leaks within the last 15 playthroughs. Please contact developer for support before running software again. Additional error message from software code. Don't be worried for me. I'm a mechanic. I can reverse this. One day we can finally go on that road trip. Thank you for the smooch. Please type elevator command. Even from beyond. Morris still loves us. Melissa software has been partially removed by an illegal pirated diskette transfer. Play last remaining save for Melissa game? Well, yeah, of course. Let us see what special secrets you hide. I love to be out here and check out the nature. It's so nifty, especially because I'm into the natural sciences. Like, look at the swans here. Did you know a swan egg has an incubation period of 45 days? Pretty cool, right? Oh, haha, sorry, I nerd. What's going on here? Anna? What are you doing here? Anna, put that down. Anna, get away from me! So yeah, that was Morris. This is not part of the Daytime Trilogy demo, hence the reason why you might notice some differences between this and Melissa. I do like how it plays out differently. It's not just, oh, Morris is going to kill you and all that, and how it's the NPCs, actually. It's interesting to see that the NPCs of the world are actually concerned for it and are going to try and are manipulating you to try to save their own world. I will play Anna whenever that comes out, but it's not out yet, not even in the demo, so it is what it is. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and wherever you are, I wish you a good day, evening, or night, and stay safe, everyone.